My name is Yap Sing. My entry number is 285516. We are from Group 15. Our assignment title is Smarter Consumer Determined by Consumer Behavior. In this assignment topic, we are learn the theory of demands, utility, and consumer behavior in details. And we are note that demand is an economy principle that refers to the amount of some goods and services that buyers who have variance and ability to purchase it at the various price level over a period of times. The demand will represented by two methods, which is graphical methods and mathematical method. There are a few of issues will influence the demands, which are the price of an item itself and price of other goods and consumer income and so on. We also know that the law of demands known as most fundamental principle in the theory of economy, which said that they have negative relationship is exist between the price and quantity demanded. And utility is a measurement of the satisfaction, happiness, or benefit resulting from the use of goods and service. Use is the measuring tool for utilities. In theory of consumer choice, the priority of individual choice determines the satisfaction derived from the choice of goods users, and consumer income factors is a main factor that influences the consumer purchasing behavior. In our assignment methodology, they have three ways, which is survey questionnaire, data analysis method, and literature. For survey questionnaire, they are divided to 15 respondents, and the survey form is included aspect of gender, age, and needs. However, for data analysis method, the descriptive analysis was conducted for the questionnaire data. The data obtained and analyzed through statistical and graphical methods. And the last for literature, we are gather all the information that's suitable and relevant to the topic being studied, and we are carried out through reading and reference way.
Good day to my doctor and fellow friends. My name is Norzali Sofia from Group 15. Today, I want to present my part, which is Part A, Respondent Background. Based on the survey 15 customers, the percentage of customers by male gender is the highest, which is 53.33%, while the percentage of customers by female gender is 46.67%. In my opinion, the reason why male customer is the highest because male tend to buy instrumental and leisure item, whereas female tend to buy symbolic and self-expressive goods. Next, respondent by ethnicity contains Malay, Chinese, Indian, and others. Based on the survey 15 customers, the highest percentage of ethnicity is Chinese, which is 60%, equivalent to 9 respondents, while the percentage of others is the lowest, which is 0%, equivalent to 0 respondents. The percentage of Malay is 33.33%, equivalent to 5 respondents, while the percentage of Indian is 6.67%, equivalent to 1 respondent. The reason why most of the respondents is Chinese because too many Chinese consumers demand less expensive products. A small significant proportion is willing to pay a premium for higher quality. Lastly, respondent by age contains below 30, 31 until 40, 41 until 50, and above 51. Based on the survey 15 customers, the highest percentage of age is below 30, which is 60%, equivalent to 9 respondents, while the percentage of 31 until 40, 41 until 50, and above 51 is the same, which is 13.33%, equivalent to 2 respondents. The reason why most of the respondents is below 30 because when people are young, they spend more on their lifestyle needs, from fun and movies to fashion. As they grow older, their expenses on these things shrink. People's choice of brands and products start changing as they grow older.
Good morning to my doctors and my fellow friends. My name is Lo Chun Kiet from Group 15. Today, I'm going to discuss my part, which is Part B, Consumer Behavior 1. So, based on a survey from 15 customers, most of the customers prefer to purchase goods or products depending on their brand. There are 33.33% of them agree and stay moderate with this opinion. This is because they believe that purchasing a branded product will make quality saving. Next, most of the customers disagree to buy branded goods if the price is high. There are 46.67% of them are disagree with the opinion even if the price is high. I am great if I can buy branded goods. This is because they feel that a product with a higher price doesn't mean that its quality is good. Besides, if customers' income rise, most of them will increase their purchase of goods. There are 53.33% of them agree with this opinion. This is because their ability to purchase goods increase. Furthermore, if the price of the good is low, most of the customers will also increase their purchase. There are 40% of them are strongly agree with this opinion. This is because they feel that it is worth to buy the goods that are in a lower price. In addition, most of the customers prefer to buy goods online rather than in person. There are 53.33% of them agree with this opinion. This is because buying goods online are more convenient compared in person. Last but not least, most of the customers believe that purchasing goods online is more convenient and cost-effective. There are 40% of them agree with this opinion. This is because purchasing goods online can save a lot of time for them to do other things. That's all for me. Thank you.
Good morning, Prof. My name is Sharon Chua Shih-Hoon, and my mention number is 27241. The section that I'll be presenting today is the second part of consumer behavior, and this part consists of 5 assumptions. First and foremost, the first assumption stated, if the price of good A falls by 50%, I will purchase it. 66.67% of the respondents strongly agree with this statement, which is mainly due to the law of demand, which stated, if all other factors remain equal, the higher the price of a good, the fewer people will demand the good, and vice versa. The second assumption stated, even if the price of good A is high, I will still purchase good A, and 40% respondents disagree with this statement because consumers are price conscious, which they mostly prefer to buy goods at lower prices rather than buying them at retail prices or even higher prices. Moving on to the third assumption, which stated, if the price of good B rises by 50%, I will purchase good A. 60% of the respondents strongly agree and 40% agree with the assumption above. This is because both good A and good B are considered substitute goods. According to Nicholas Gregory Mankiw in the book Principles of Economy 2021, substitutes are often pairs of goods that are used in place of each other. Next up, most respondents stand neutral for the fourth assumption, in which, if my income rises by 50%, I will purchase good A. The reason for this is that, according to a journal in ResearchGate 2016, as consumers' income rises, they tend to spend proportionally less on basic necessities such as food and apparel. Instead, consumers spend more on discretionary items and relative luxuries. Last but not least, the fifth assumption assumes, if my income increases by 50%, I will buy both good A and good B. The percentage of respondents who strongly agree and agree with the statement above is the same, which is 40% respectively. According to Abhijit Pratap 2017, income shapes people's buying decisions and consumer behavior. When there is an increase in one's income, there is an increase in the ability to consume more. That's all from me.
My name is Wong Wan Ching. My metric number is 285595. I will present the conclusion. According to Valentin Radu, consumer behavior is significant because it assists marketers with getting what impact customer purchasing choices. Based on the result of the analysis, there are 3 factors that influence consumer behavior. First and foremost, price is a factor that influences consumer behavior. Consumer will more affordable to buy a good as the price of a good is decreased. In addition, consumer more dependent on the price of the product rather than the brand of the product. Other than that, income is also a factor that influences consumer behavior. The higher the income, the more purchasing power a consumer holds. Besides that, consumer behavior is also affected by method of purchase, such as purchase online, which is more convenient and saving time. It can induce more spending from customer. According to Steve Ferret, if a seller wants to know how to sell more, it is important to know why the customer buy. Therefore, understanding consumer behavior is essential for an organization to find accomplishment for its current good as well as new good launches. That's all from our group. Thank you.